noticed any strange fallen nearby? I swear I've caught sight of four-armed creatures that were, well, glowing.
We've all been through a lot, Devlin. Staying in your church tower for this long might have taken a toll.
Good news, Devlin. It's not just you. There is something different about these Fallen.
Somehow that doesn't make me feel any better.
Also, Sean, if you're wanting to level up fast, the way to go is basically public events and just doing the heroic ones. So, all the public events, yeah, all the public events can turn heroic. Like, like the walker tank one is, like on Titan, it's pretty easy. Like, you'll see like the walker tank spawn and these like blue orbs protecting scorch cans around them. Like, as soon as you cripple the fallen tank, these lightning orbs will spit out of it, and you put those in these two like canisters on the side of the like glowing shields. But if you're like in a group with like a lot of people, I'm comfortable that most people seem to be familiar with some of them, especially on Titan, because that's the one of the easier ones to run.
Traces of Cabal technology.
Ether only provides sustenance for the Fallen. If they're augmenting it for some other purpose...
I've gotten pretty good at isolating Cabal signatures. Let me see if there's something around here I can trace.
Well... yeah. Like, if you're going... yeah. And if you're going through the story, you'll probably land about level 17 or 18 without even trying. Because the first one's story sucked. I think so. Like, you can't kill, you know, like 5 or 6 enemies without reloading. It's just basically 2. And then reload to reload. Because, yeah. Same thing happened to me. I was, like, killing a bunch of drag really fast, and it wasn't doing any good. Yep.
These energy barriers are throttling our communications. Whatever we're doing down here, we better do it fast.
Say again? You're breaking up a bit.
Some kind of electromagnetic cage to hide what they're doing. No wonder we couldn't find the source.
Deborah, do you still have this thing?
No luck, Mum. We might have lost them down there.
That quest took me a long time to do, especially when you get to the point where you have to kill a bunch of kill high-level fallen targets, and it's like all yellow bar shit. If you can kill like the servitor in the public event, it is 3 points though. But you have to land the final shot. Yes, you have to land the final shot on the enemy or it will not count. And it has to be with Sturm or whatever Drang. It's oh, never mind. I thought you were talking about. Then I have no idea.
Whatever we're doing down here, we better do it fast.
Say again? You're breaking up a bit.
Made some kind of electromagnetic cage to hide what they're doing. No wonder we couldn't find the source.
Deborah, do you still have this thing?
Yeah, it's
No luck, Mum.
that's pretty much like the problem with the first week is that if you didn't have like, well, that was like the only way to really level up aside from ridiculous grinding. Yeah.
Hey, Ikora.
Good to hear your voice again. What did you find?
I'm not sure. Some kind of machine. It's enhancing their ether somehow.
Ah, the direct approach. Well, if it means they can't make any more of that stuff, I'm all for it.
But the Fallen are resourceful. This isn't over. I must go and meditate on how to end this crisis.
Always thinking about the big picture, that one. Head back to the church, you two. Let's figure out our next move.
I think so. Anyone else in here is all hush hush. No, I don't think so. He just didn't say anything. Okay. Well, it didn't force us to the second time.
I was a bit worried when we lost contact. You wouldn't leave me alone out here. Now, thanks to you, the Fallen won't be making any new enhanced ether. But it's not quite time for tea. They've brewed enough ether to have a whole pantry full of the stuff out there. The Fallen don't give up easy.
Oh, that sucks.
And we've made them even more desperate than usual. We might need to think outside the box a bit. Have any experience with that? Goodbye, Guardian.
We'll teach them not to dig around here.
I have full confidence in you.
Do they still think they can outrun us?
I have not gotten those yet. Yeah. I mean, I've got the ones that reload energy weapons or something while you run. I haven't really paid too much attention. I think maybe it just fills up your ammo reserves, but I'm not 100% sure. Those are always fun. It... Yeah. I mean, it makes for, like, something that you should definitely attack at that moment in time.
That glimmer has our names all over it.
What's it called? Oh, cute. I think I've seen that.
Glimmer, incoming.
Another impeccable smash and grab. Well done.
Like, to get in there? Oh. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing you really have to...
Outside the box.
You're
If
up
I were
against, like, when you
Citadel
first get in there.
artificially enhanced ether, where would I be?
Keep it simple. The Fallen are desperate.
Yeah.
They're trying to hide something. How did they do it last time?
Well, they used a set of barriers to keep us out. I'm detecting one nearby. Let's go. An arc spear. We thought the House Fallen were banned, but it's hard to imagine a haughty House of Kings guy rushing at us with one of these. That is a big barrier. No wonder I could detect it so far away.
The bigger the barrier, the bigger the cache. How are you going to get it down?
Don't overthink it. Go punch some Fallen. See if they've got the key code.
Fallen comms. They're using this as a kind of beacon. I guess not everybody in the old houses got the memos. Key codes. I think this explosive will work just as well.
Yeah, I'm glad they did something like that. Yeah, I mean, that, for like 6 hours or whatever to do it, that's pretty nice, you know, like, because I feel like King's Fall didn't take that long. Yeah. Because no one had any idea what they were doing.
There's a fallen teleporter here. I think I can brute force my way past their security, but not quickly.
No choice. You're gonna have to kick down the door, little guy.
What is it with mysterious, hooded, anti-authority types calling me little?
Yeah, I feel like as soon as word got around about how good the Mida was, that's all anyone's gonna use, and I give it another week, maybe two, before they fix it. Well, Thorn had its time in the sun, so did the Mida. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sounds about right. I mean, I've had a few really good grenade kills.
There's nothing left in these cores. All the ether's been drained out of them. But there's another cache close by.
Yep. We did a survival match, just in competitive, not actually trials, and it was just 4 people hold up on the back side of the map using Mida. No strategy.
Be on your guard. The Red Legion must have heard all the commotion. I've seen harvesters flying about the area.
Bet they want some payback for the Fallen stealing their stuff. I can relate.
We've pretty much figured out the mechanics for it. It's just executing it. We only got to do like an hour and a half of it last night, and yeah, I like the mechanic. Like, we got to it and probably spent half an hour or something like that on it, because we had, you know, spent so long on the first 2 parts, especially on the baths, and yeah, and I don't know, it's just and then last night, you know, yeah. And one day Sean will have good enough light to be able to play.
This must be the place, but there's no Fallen. And the ether must be cloaked.
Then let's get the neighbors to uncloak it. Why don't you send up a couple of flares and see how some Red Legion shock troops shake things up?
He give me a few minutes to finish up something I'm doing, and yeah, I'll join. No one knows. He sent a message in the group saying that he probably wasn't going to be on tonight. I don't know.
It's hard to tell with all the cloaking, but I think we got it all.
Seems likely. I just caught a glimpse of a servitor headed for the mines. Never seen one like it.
10 glimmers, since that's the one making all the modified ether. Don't miss this chance, you two.
Okay, just let us enjoy this one for a minute.
Yeah. It's fine. Okay, sure, let's have it. Oh. Okay. I just hope it's a really ugly shader that you put on everything. Man, this is... It does look good.
Checking. Books for the Titans.
I did, I looked. What shader is it?
What can I do for you,
Catchers. I can't help it. I've had a long fucking week. Is it though? Is Stephanie done with all her bullshit yet? Oh, she said she was like Skyping with some like 2 different friends in 2 different time zones and don't sound so enthusiastic about it. Why can't you do that for her, Seth? You're not those people. You're not everyday people. Boring. No, I think about Sean all the time. I think about Sean all the time. What are you trying to say? I don't love him. It's more of a deep passion. Wait, you want? Are we gonna try the Nightfall for Emery, or are you? Okay. I do believe it. Oh, Scientology. No, you didn't. Did you really find my live journal? Alright, are you being... I don't know if you're being serious or not, because I did have a live journal. No, I did not. No, I did not. I can promise you that I did not.
Welcome to Nessus. This planet is
Okay,
crawling
well...
with nukes. The Red Legion is sitting...
Alright, what's my profile picture on my live journal then?
Are you online?
Commander, your favorite AI is...
Alright, because here's the thing, Seth, I really do have a live journal, and I was really... But I'm... Okay. It actually wouldn't be that hard.
We need to know what you need. Yours are the boots on the ground, Guardian. Good luck.
look! Look! It's a Vex Milk waterfall. Can we stop and... Aw.
I mean, if you really get down to it, I feel like cocaine is pretty not as high risk these days compared to everything else that can kill you. Like opiates. That too. I mean, I haven't yet. One of Saladin's young pups. The raid shader is actually really nice on some of the stuff that I looked at. It's Trump shit.
Hey, Failsafe, you're all cozy or data poor. Any advice on an energy shield?
I believe the nearby Vex constructs maintain that barrier.
Well, I could have... Okay, we'll shoot them.
And soon enough, Sean's gonna be high enough light to play it too. He's gonna...
Friendly query. What have you done to attract such hostile species to my planet?
Rest easy, Failsafe. The Guardian has...
I mean, if you save all your white gear and get to level 20, what's to stop you, really? Yeah.
Friendly suggestion. Drop them first, Cap.
No, fine. That was just a good time. Ah! Yep, me and Mike and Dizzy and Jamie got destroyed playing it.
Just so you know, I have detected a
Or not Mike, but Ben.
And the only way to reach
Yeah.
it is down past those giant pointy drill bits? Good.
Yeah, shit. The map is really cool. I got it. Not the spire, the
I think they want their drill back. Let's hope this thing launches in the right direction. It's going to be a short trip.
that's fair. Too soon.
It's switching guns.
Oh. No. So Jesus. Clutch. God, I know. I'm so. That's so frustrating.
Zavala, modular mine neutralized.
Ooh.
Well done. Failsafe, what's your assessment of this incident?
Vex records indicate the Cabal discovered the mine and dug into this world to capture it. Had the Red Legion achieved their goal, I estimate a 60% chance this planetoid would have been destroyed in the ensuing battles. Luckily, the captain stepped in.
Well, I don't know about that. Yeah. Oh, no. It doesn't seem, well, since Bethesda doesn't give out review copies, nothing will be said about it, at least for a couple days. I never played it.
So the Fallen have cracked open the Exodus Black. Failsafe's on the edge, Zavala's cranky. Meanwhile, I'm over here thinking about how much Golden Age tech might be in there. It's go time.
I appreciate your concern, Cade Unit. Thank you, Captain. I've marked a trail of arc pulses to denote their movement.
Got it. Operation Piccolo is yours.
One more set of coordinates. Those Fallen can't be far.
I've played all of them except for the PlayStation exclusive. It's just very insanely, really. Damn. What the fuck just happened? I don't know. Jacob went flawless with Chicken Mario. You gotta beat it now, Seth.
Yeah, didn't Siva kill the Iron Lords?
Paladin says you carry the torch, right? Carry it, Lady Guardian.
The Fallen left us another trail. We'll find them.
He's a nice guy. Good for him. No.
Narrow down a location. Let's go.
It's at Milestone. Yeah. Yeah, you got it. You only have to do it one time. Also, Seth and Kate. Oh god. Good old Titanfall. I was gonna say that, in case you were like, why is Dizzy in the party but not saying anything? No one knows. He just suddenly stopped talking. Lost the shit out of that Trials.
Zavala, Cave Unit, if I could have a word with the captain in private.
It's Vanguard policy to keep in contact at all times.
I killed the feed cap. Sorry. Too many distractions. The Fallen are tearing up the ship, and you know what? It really hurts.
Be careful while I'm gone. He had some kind of arc energy siphon. Ow, ow. Can I get a hand? Thanks. I can't imagine the pain you go through.
That is Exodus Tech. If you care about ghosts, keep arc induction away from that machine.
Please care about ghosts.
Yeah, a little shock might give him spine.
Well, my thing is, since the inception of Destiny, I have yet to go into a raid completely blind and not knowing what to do. Like, I've had someone, like when me and Sean did Vault of Glass with one of my friends, there were 3 other people that we played with who had already done it, and basically it was back when you could just sit on a thing and snipe the Templar or whatever, and it was cool because we were doing the raid, but it was like none of that discovery happened. And then Crota, the first time I did it, was with fucking like Terry and Doug and the Soup Kitchen guys, and it was just because I was trying. Well, I joined them at the last minute just so I could get the drop because one of them had to leave or something like that. And then with King's Fall, I mean, yes, that was a big thing where Jacob looked up the mechanics right before, even though we all were like, we gotta do it, you know, for the first time without looking. And when we were playing with Jacob, you could tell that he knew what was supposed to happen and just couldn't resist, like, sort of, you know, gliding towards a direction of something that we were supposed to do. Like, he was basically trying to be like, hey, look at this, pay attention to this. And then even in the problem was we didn't finish it the first week, and we just were like, fuck it, we need to finish it, so let's just look it up. And the same thing kind of with Wrath of the Machine. I just didn't do it the first time with anybody, and then...
Barrier down. Failsafe. Those Shanks were using your circuits as arc weapons.
The Fallen are worse than the Cade 6.
Oh, he's okay.
How exactly?
Look, his ghost loves him.
Captain, have you located those Fallen? Not pressing, but I can feel them. Ripping things out. Fusing circuits.
We've handled quite a few of them, actually.
I honestly don't think that the light level is that big of a problem,
We're investigating new arc pulses
to be
now.
fair.
Guardian down.
But, I mean, I honestly feel like, for me, the most troublesome part was the baths, where there were those yellow bar butchers, and I think that was the hardest thing I've come across yet. And, because those are... Yeah, like, we figured that out all on our own. We figured out that first part all on our own. I found that room with all the fucking levers that no one wanted to hang out in. And me and Seth found that cool little room. Well, no, I'm not... Yeah, I know that, but I'm... You know what I mean, though. Just, like, in general, no one. But then that other fucking thing, the, that room that we went down in with, like, all the purple shit. Well, some people don't want to play.
One of your programs.
He's 298. Oh, well, there you go.
Guardian down.
That's when light, I think, mattered a lot more, too. Also, Sean, you were power level 100 at the start of the game. How did you drop down that many points? I accept your excuse. I'm not really sure why this fucking Darcy sniper is so special. I guess because it does increase precision damage, but... Oh, okay. Well, that's... Oh, damage testing, that's... Hi Guardians, it's Destiny fan number 22 with the Darcy. Jeff. chest. There he is.
Look at us. The first Earthlings to come here since the Golden Age.
Grab a souvenir for me. Those old colony ships were on the cutting edge. Maybe a mug?
How about we get these Fallen off my ship?
Oh yeah, that. Do that for me.
Dark in here. They'll say this ship has seen better days.
So have I, Ghost. So have I.
We'll slap a new coat of paint on you. You're gonna be fine.
So we have to ensure that Ben's not working, Mike's not getting his dick sucked, and then... Well, I want to get the raid done because I want to fucking finish my review.
Did you hear that? I'll do, yeah, I don't want to know, but I've got the vague sense of it from the collector's edition thing as well. Oh, fuck. So we're saying it's a guy. Not like a Caitlyn Jenner male. Maybe they're just Turtle and Turtess.
I got an empowering rift down here. God damn it. Sloppy. Yeah, I mean, Ben was super tired last night. I was pretty tired. Until challenge mode.
Exodus Black is all clear. Failsafe, you feeling any better?
Yes, thank you. As well as the ship AI can when her crew has died.
We'll always be here for you.
And who's better than us? We're awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so.
Butthole week. Seth, if you actually use Snapchat, you can see my apartment. I don't feel like it. Not for that smart ass comment. I know. Maybe I'm just bitter because you never used Snapchat. I know. Well, then fucking use it. Well, no. No one specifically snaps. Like, has to snap at you. No, they don't. You can look at people's stories and stuff. You could send people snaps. I got like one snap from you in my entire life. I got like... I don't want my face. I don't care about that shit. I've got an engram that I could decrypt. That's true. It'll probably work. How dare you, Seth? Wait, which one is this? Oh.
Into the action right away. I'm not surprised. Kate, you're up.
Whoa, wait, I'm not ready. I had a whole thing for this song guy. I had a charts and pictures.
Of what? Oh, yeah. It is a tough one to get rid of. Boo. Bye. Sorry, I muted Dizzy because it always trips me out. When people are in the party and don't say anything, it makes me uncomfortable. Have I thought about it? Yes. But I don't know when he goes to Colorado. I feel like that's gonna happen in a couple of weeks, so it'd be... I should wait. Yeah. I want to meet this girl in the flesh. I'm so curious. The one who sounds exactly like fucking Stephanie.
Very bad. Yes. All done, all done. You Guardians inspire me to step up.
Is she the redheaded one or the kid?
Your return honors me, Guardian.
Yeah, I know she's older now, believe me, because I was on a message board where people were like, I can't wait for her to turn 18 so we can get the fucking... whatever. The gloves? Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're when you have a Devour equipped, those things are beasts. I'm waiting until I get like a really high light level piece to infuse them. Deadman. No.
This war is a complicated algorithm, to be certain. Guardian, what puzzles do you bear? Yes, Guardian, by all means. Let's get started. The mystery is the thing. You never know what you're going to find. I must admit, Guardian, I'm very curious to see what you've got for me to crack open.
Always something new and endless. Incident
Good. You're back.
I just don't understand why.
Back to the front, Guardian.
I'm on my way. Control, I'm calling it.
There's a what?
Let's check. You must
Yeah, I've seen that, but like, did you say people think it's a map or what? Oh, okay.
We have a lost child.
Oh, because I saw the EV thing and I was like, that's interesting, but yeah.